What's good, everyone? This is Marcus the Fingaz back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk all about my new Spitfire Audio plugin that I just got. It is called War Island, or is it Islands? It might be an S on there. We'll find out. Before we get into it, go to defingaz.com/free plugins, defingaz.com/free plugins. Check out my free plugins gear guide where I have, including some Spitfire Audio free plugins, but I have some great free plugins that you can use in your music productions and includes audio plugins and effects. defingaz.com/free plugins. Check it out. Let's get into this video. So basically, Spitfire Audio just announced an incredible new library. It is called War Island, or maybe Islands. I keep saying I got to double check. We'll find out in a second. But shout out to GAIKA, who they collaborated with on this project, and shout out to GAIKA and the whole Spitfire Audio team for providing this library to me at no charge. I do have to disclose that for the video. It is not a paid advertisement, but they did provide this library, so shout out to both of those teams. And also, I'm going to show you what I do when I download libraries. So I've already downloaded it through the Spitfire Audio downloader, which is great. Didn't take any time at all. The full plugin, I believe, is a little bit over 2 gigabytes. So I'm going to open up Logic Pro, which is my DAW, the software that I use to make music, and I'm going to show you some of the templates that I use, what I do when I download a new Spitfire Audio library in particular. I have all these templates. I have a whole nother template video. I'll link to my template playlist in one of these corners here. But here we are in my templates. I'm going to open up my Spitfire Audio Libraries. I'm going to make sure, I might not play any sounds on this template here, but here are all of my Spitfire Audio Libraries. Again, the one that they provided today, I definitely got for no charge, so shout out to them. These other ones, I paid for a lot of them. Some of them are contest winning. I enter a lot of contests, so some of them are contest prizes. So let me find out. I think the last one is called War Island, this new one that I have. Let me duplicate the last track, and then what we'll do is we'll power it on, and we'll see if we can find the plugin. Hopefully it installed, and this isn't going to be a weird video. For some reason, GAIKA War Island. There we go. So it's no S. Stereo. And actually, I'm going to call the name here GAIKA War Island. I might play some sounds in this one since I have it. But here's how I update my plugin. My Spitfire Audio playlist here. The green are plugins that work fine on my M1 Mac. The BT Phobos I have a love-hate relationship with. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Shout out to Stuart on the Spitfire Audio team for helping me out with that. Save as template. I update my template here. Actually, I'm going to close that window because I don't want it open. When I open this. So this is great for, again, I have a whole nother video on this template and how I have it set up, but this is great for troubleshooting. This is great for entering contests. Specifically, if I have Spitfire Audio contests, I can use this template to enter those contests. Spitfire Audio Libraries. I also update some of my other Spitfire Audio templates. I won't do that right now. I'm just going to go through some of these sounds here and we'll play through and see how they sound. This is Big Smoke. This is right out the box. Let me hit record. And what we'll do is we'll crank this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, sounds incredible. The big knob here, if you're not familiar with the Spitfire Audio interface, you can have, it's a contextual knob, so you hit the knob and then you can choose between some of these settings over here. The settings may be different depending on the sound you're using, but this one has reverb, attack, release, chorus, flanger, phaser. Let's add some flanger to this sound. And then the circle here, you can use to adjust the dry wet mix of the effect you have chosen. A great sound. There's a lot of sounds in here. I'm not going to go through all of these, and then you have the categories over here. I'm going to play Creepy 7th. Double click. Oh man, that I'm on this trailer music journey. I'll link to my trailer music playlist in one of these corners, and these sounds are going to be perfect for some of those trailer stuffs. This is Malevolence. And speaking of template, one thing I didn't add because I got this literally like a day ago is Appassionata. So let me go ahead and add that now before I forget. Updating my templates is one thing. I know some people that have one template, and then there's some people that have like 20 templates. I'm sort of in between there. I just got this library the other day. I'm going to have a whole nother video on that. Appassionata strings. Let me add that and save this template again. So this is how I update my templates when I get new libraries. As long as I remember that I have them, I go in here and I save them. Spitfire Audio's libraries, and it's not just Spitfire Audio. I have templates for Sound Iron. If I have a lot of plugins, I would say at least more than 10 from a company. I make a template for it, and I create that template so that I can tap into those sounds as needed. And then, of course, I have general templates. I have a sync template, beat making template, things like that. Again, I have other videos on that. Let's get back to War Island here. That was, what sound was that? Malevolence. Let's go to, that's in the pads. Let's go to some of these basses. Chrome bass. So really sci-fi. Let's go to Cyberhorn. So even though it's a bass sound, I would probably use it as a pad or like a high chord key sound. Let's go to Drill Head. Again, great sounds in there. Let's go to the Leeds Badman. Just some great sounds in there. Let's go to Mr. Majestic. I like the name. Yeah, you can come up with ideas just off of those sounds alone. Let's go to Saw Hearts. I believe this was in the launch video. And what's great about these sounds is you have those vintage analog gear, and they digitized them. Shout out to GAIKA for whatever process he used to get these sounds into this plugin. But it reminds me of the sound that really didn't go away, but you have that Stranger Things sounds. I have a project that is inspired by Stranger Things called Forgive Me for My Synths, and I'm going to do the next installment of that, and I'm probably going to use a lot of these sounds on that. I release them every time there's a new season of Stranger Things, so I have, 3 or 4 of them out, however many seasons there are out. And this is going to be probably prevalent on the next one I do. And also, it's a sound that really never went away. But when you think about, Bruno and Silk Sonic and The Weeknd, these are sounds that they're using that'll never go old because they're like 80s sounds and they're coming back in style. But you can have a contemporary feel with them. Yeah, so I could spend all day on just that sound. That's probably going to be a favorite. Let me go ahead and favorite that now. Space Odd 2021. That's a great one. Let me play one more in here. We'll go to Scum Rain. Again, all day I could spend on there. Atmosphere, I'll just play a couple more and then I'll shut this thing down. So on the trailer music side, when I heard this sound in the demo, it reminded me of just a ping. So at the beginning of a trailer track, you have like the opening image. So you just have that like deep bass boom, and then you hit this, and then you can go off into something else. But really great, Smooth Hospital. Let's go to, I guess, a Sustain Soft. You can literally hold down, I don't have a camera on my keyboard, but you can literally hold down 2 keys. I'm going to hold down C. And if you see right here, the sound changes, it evolves over time. So it's almost like an instant cue. Let's go into some of these drums. I really liked what I was hearing in the opening video. We'll go to effects down here. Yeah, let me let that fade out. That's definitely what I would call trailer music sounds. That's a beat right there. That could start a whole nother vibe. So it's giving me some like vintage Kanye, maybe a little bit 808s, but Kanye vibes when he gets into that industrial vibe mode. Let's go to some vocals here. This will finish out the plugin. We'll play the drone. I'll stay in E flat minor. So you see how it builds into some type of effect there. We'll go to glitch. I like how it just fades out. I'm gonna play with just one note. You could chop that up. I could hear some ideas with that one. Let's play vocal arp. Let me try a chord. Yeah, I'm hearing too many things. And we'll play one more and then we'll shut it down. Effects. You can really just come up with the beat. Just, man, I can spend all day on it. Let me end this video and let me dive in on this thing. Layer it with strings, do all kinds of fun stuff with it. It is only $29/£29, 29 euros, I think. I'll include a link to purchase this. I'll include the link in the description and also in one of these corners here. Shout out to Spitfire Audio. Shout out to GAIKA. This is an incredible, incredible plugin. This is also the first time I was able to lock in a video the day of a launch of a new plugin. Usually I'm like weeks, months, years out when I get things, but definitely appreciate the opportunity to check this out. It's a great plugin. I'm adding it to my Spitfire Audio template. I'm going to add it to my trailer music template and the bunch of the other templates I have. Really great sounds in here. Looking forward to dive in. You're probably going to hear some of these sounds and some of the music I put out soon. So definitely be on the lookout. War Island, incredible. Add it to your arsenal. Only $29, 29 pounds. Check it out. Go to thefingaz.com/free plugins. Download my free plugins gear guide where you can find some other free plugins from Spitfire Audio and some other great companies. Thefingaz.com/free plugins. More videos on the way, more music on the way. Be safe and be well, everyone. All right. Peace.